Hi, it's Sky here today, aka Skeevy Games, and today we are playing Inzoi Character Creation Studio, the demo. This is a game that I've been seeing the progress of for quite a while, been quite excited for it, and the Creator Studio demo came out on the 21st of August for, I think it was 5 days, but I was only able to play it for 1 day. So this is going to be my video of basically exploring the Creator Studio, as I am looking forward very much to the game. But yeah, if you are interested in other life sim games, I do play The Sims on my channel. And I will be looking forward to also Paralives when that comes out, hopefully in early access next year is what I think they're planning for. But if that's something that you're interested in, or any other cozy games, then liking, commenting and subscribing is very much appreciated. But for now, let's get on to the character creation. So this is basically the open to the game, and then I guess you choose your family. So I just made my channel family name Skeeby Games, and that is the name that I chose. I do really like the interface of Inzoi and how clean it looks and professional. Obviously it's going to be a bit confusing, it is a new game, but this is the start of the character creation. So first of all, you're given a preset, and you can choose between, I think, child all the way up to elder. They do have a mid-age, but they don't have a teen life stage yet, which I think would be quite important to any life sim game. Here you are, here I am picking traits. So I picked the dreamer trait. So indecisive, passive, it gives you all types of traits underneath the big aspiration. And here, I was like, well, I thought that the background looked a bit boring, so I was just trying to click all these little buttons around first of all. So you've got poses, you've got a camera mode, you can record and take photos in camera mode, and you can change the size of the picture. And then here I am looking at presets. So I changed the background to a nice yellow, as that is my favorite color. And now I'm just looking for a preset. I decided I didn't know who to make, and I didn't know how to make more than one Zoi, so I decided to make myself. So here I am, just going through every preset, which is what I wanted to do. That's what I do in The Sims. I just go through everything when I make a sim. So with Inzoi, I wanted to just, yeah, go through every single preset and see what they all looked like, and they're all really pretty. They all look great. I didn't look at the men's, but that was just because I was interested in making myself. Here I am getting into the actual like face changing. So there is a usual mode, which is what I'm using now. You can completely move the ears around, which, you know, I've not been used to that in a game before. That was really cool, like the way that you can move the face completely round. In order to make it look more like myself, I decided to do a hairstyle before I carried on with the rest of the face. But I did re-choose the preset as well, because I chose a preset that I thought looked most like me, just in terms of facial features, but then it just wasn't working, so I chose this preset instead. There's quite a good few options, especially with being able to change the colors. Here I am changing the eyes. I did find that the eyes really customizable, but were hard to make them look normal once I'd done quite a bit of work to them. The nose is really nice. Nose looked great. I really liked the anti-symmetry mode because, you know, we're people and people don't have symmetrical faces all the time. Luckily for myself, my nose is, I guess, the only non-symmetrical thing, but that was the only limit that I couldn't do in terms of my nose symmetry. But yeah, I was able to make, well, my ears are quite small. I tried to make them as small as I could. Couldn't really pin them back anymore, like my ears very close to my head. But I guess with other hairstyles, it doesn't even matter anyway because the ears are covered. It was really cool to see all the different like pupil types. And then obviously you've got the color wheel, so the eye color is no problem. I really liked the 3D eyelashes. The eyelashes are very pretty. I liked that you could move the eyelashes up. Myself, I've got quite long upturned eyelashes. And then obviously you've got people who've got quite straightforward eyelashes. So that was quite cool. The makeup is really pretty. Really glowy. Not like... obviously you can choose the colour, so it wasn't crazy. It wasn't too bad. So, you know, I don't really wear much makeup, so I just went for like a glowy, subtle look, just kind of to recreate my natural shadows of my eyes. And now I'm moving on to lips. I really liked how glossy the lips were. I like a lip gloss. I like, you know, you can move the cheeks and the eyes and change the depth of the eyes or the further apart, you know. Sorry to compare it to The Sims, but The Sims is the only other comparison we have to a game like this. I did like how the body shape, when you were expanding it, it didn't look cartoony like The Sims. Like, it still looked realistic, you know, you got thighs looking realistic. Yeah, and all of the... so that is very quickly on the face and hair. Now we're moving on to outfits. The outfits are all really cute. All of the preset outfits, and I like the fact that you can take them apart and there's multiple accessories, and that coats are a separate part, because yeah, that's not a thing in most other games. Usually coats are one with that item. I love that coats are detachable. That is something, you know, a little game quality of life, because sometimes I want to be able to see the outfit and not just have the coats on the outfits. But anyway, they do have dresses section. They also have like a full outfit section, and then they've got tops, bottoms, and then they also have a completely different like, you can make your own outfits, which is crazy, and I didn't even get time to delve into that. I know it is controversial about this game. I purely tried it to see what it is like, so and to make a dress most similar to my dress that I own, to make it look like myself. So I used cardigans. I always wear cardigans. I used the generative AI in the game to make a flower dress. That was about it. I hope that there's regulations on it, because yeah, I'm aware of like AI is scary, and I hope that there's regulations on it, is basically all about that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what regulations they do have. I don't think I would use it that much myself. I'm pretty good with the color wheel and the patterns that they do have and the stuff that they have in the game already. This was purely just to make it look as much like myself as I could. And speaking of making it look like myself, I managed to recreate my real life glasses, because the glasses were two-toned, and my earrings, and I really liked these headphone accessories, and the nails, the layout of the nails, really pretty in-game base nails, and then obviously all different colors as well. I again tried to see what it would be like to use the generative AI to create a nail look, but it didn't really work. So yeah, again, I don't think I would use it much. But that is my finished Inzoi. So I put on a dress, a cardigan. I used these funny photo filters. I chose socks and sandals because I wear Crocs all the time, and headphones because I game. I would really like some cute white headphones like this IRL. And then yeah, I just think it creepily looks very similar to me. I know that that's what I was going for, but I wasn't expecting to get such a good comparison. And I think if I'd spent longer on the game, I could have made it look even more like myself. And who knows what other improvements they're going to have in the future in the game. So yeah, definitely very weird to see myself hyper realistically in a game. I have seen they do have face tracking. Again, I didn't discover that when I played this. So that is a completely new thing. I really like the built-in photo mode. It's really optimized for social media, you know, for TikToks, for Instagrams, YouTube, everything. Oh no, apparently I did discover the facial capture, but I guess I didn't know how to do it. I really like all of the face poses and just the poses in general. I like the the expressions. To me, say face poses, but I really like all the different ones, all different types of pictures you can take, all the poses, all the like video poses as well for TikToks. Like she'll move into the pose, and that's really cute. And then you can just move the camera around really easily. You can change it from portrait to landscape. It saves the pictures for you. You can change it to the aspect ratio. To be for TikTok or for Instagram or for YouTube, and I really liked that because it'll make it really easy just posting straight away, which I guess new games will have. I've not seen a game which is so like clean and professional from the like get-go, and so optimized for social media. With such, you know, I think most of the Sims, because it's a like story game, you make your own story. People make their own stories online because it's so easy to do, like myself, you know, on my Tumblr. And then you're having to use custom content to get all of those poses. I don't know if there'll be poses like this in game, but it is like when you're designing and you're spending like 3 hours like I did on this, it's really nice to be able to just already have that kind of in-game feature, which yeah, the Sims does not have, so it's really cool. These dancing poses, very cringy, but funny. Really funny to see myself doing weird dances like this, because I would never actually do that. I think that is enough of my Zoi dancing though, so let's skip that. Now we are back to a normal pose. I think that, yeah, the normal poses are really cute, like the little very demure. I don't think there's any other word. Very cutesy. The little like heart fingers, normal like Korean poses. I do love a bit of K-pop, so I'm quite similar to these types of poses for pictures. Yeah, I went through every single pose type and expression type, which took a while. I tried to basically get as much of an in-depth look as I could within these 3 hours, because that's all I had. So I clicked every button I saw basically, and yeah, just gave some really cute pictures and some really cute poses to my Zoi. And now I'm moving on to more of the like life phase, life stage kind of poses. So I guess that you will be able to have a photo mode in game. I've not really watched many of the content creators playing in game, but there's couple poses, there's wedding poses, there's sofa poses, bar stool poses, laundry room poses. I think there's poses of the children. There's a lot. So I think that there will be an in-game photo mode, but this is pretty crazy. So I guess it's optimized to whatever kind of seat or anything you have. I have a pretty brand new computer, and I I managed to run the game okay. I did not experience any glitches, so that was good. So I don't know, obviously, I don't think this would be playable on a laptop. It's a very large game, even just for the character creation, so I can't even imagine how big the actual game will be itself. But I really liked the customization of the face. and how you're able to get it so realistic. The hair was great. I would like some more hairstyles, because I think there's a good, like, in terms of texture, but I still think there could be more. Same with outfits. Obviously, you've got the, like, tool to create the outfits yourself, so that could keep me going for hours. But in terms of, I just more presets, because there's more than enough facial presets, and because of the customization, you're able to just do it however you want. That is fine. The eyes are fine. I think it'd be nice if you could have, like, individual eye, nose, mouth, chin presets like The Sims. I think that would be good. But yeah, the photo mode, I had so much fun with it. I could probably spend hours in there, like, making different backgrounds and stuff, because I forgot to change the background again after I had finished my Zoi. But I just like how the Zoi just stands around, like, does its own poses or moves, but I like how it is completely still during the character creation. It makes it a lot easier to film and to focus on the Zoi and just making their face, because they're not moving around all the time. But yeah, I think it is a great demo. I can't wait to actually play the full game, and I'm looking forward to when it comes out. I hope that you enjoyed this video. This is the video for this week's new game, Monday, and tomorrow we'll be back to normal channel videos and a stream. So if that's something that you're up for, then come back to the channel. If you are already a viewer, I just wanted to say thank you for the recent love on the videos and my new streams, and thank you for 70 followers. I'm so close to 80, and it's just been a wild ride of a first year of YouTube content creation. I'm looking forward to trying more demos like this. This was very fun. And it's good to see a different life sim coming into the game database. Here's me seeing how my character looks as a child. It transfers across quite well. And then you've got your young adult, your adult. There's a lot of adults, so I don't think that they would look that different, because young adult is young adult and adult is adult. So I don't think those would look very different. But it'd be cool to have the extra midlife age, because I feel like in The Sims that becomes very long. Here I am uploading my Zoi to Canvas, which is kind of like The Sims gallery. And here's me taking a bit of a boring picture, and then you kind of just give a name and describe your Zoi. And it's got their preset and the face presets and the Zoi preset. So yeah, I made my Zoi self, and then this is my first Zoi. So this, I imagine, is what I would play with when I get into the game. Canvas looks pretty easy to use. I spent a while looking through all of the other people's Zoi, because it had only been out for a few hours at this point. So yeah, it was cool to see, cool to use. The interface is quite easy to use. I just clicked on all the buttons and, like, you know, found out what they meant. And here's, like, the main guy. It teaches you how to use Canvas, or what the game is for, I think it was. But here is where I get a bit confused, because I completed the Zoi and I didn't know that Canvas was, like, how you saved it. So you can also add a family, so it looks like you can add loads of families here. And this is where it says to create another Zoi. It says when we had the demo, it was like you can save as many Zois as you want, or create as many as you want. But then it said you can only create one Zoi, so I don't know if it's having to log out of Zoi and then log back in to create extra Zois for the demo. I don't know how that worked, but I only had time to create one Zoi, so I made myself. And then you got, like, the family name, which obviously would not be games, and then you get a little world creation permit. I did like that there was a little bit more to the demo of, like, what it would be like when you actually log into the load into a game. And it kind of just yeah, you create your Zoi and you become the Zoi family, and then it went into this cute little cat cutscene. This cat is adorable. This cat is apparently the god of the Zois, and he like approved it. And then there's the office that runs the Zoi world. Currently they have 3 worlds: Do1, Kahaya, and Bliss Bay. I think Kahaya, I don't know if I pronounced that right, was the world that is currently being developed. But yeah, Bliss Bay looks very nice, and it has a little explanation on all of the cities, which I found really nice. I don't know, the game is very grey, so I hope that there'll be some way to update this or make the background color different. I think that would be really cool. I think that would be quite an easy implementation to have, like, you know, you can color your own interface, because I like the cleanness of it. But yeah, it is just a bit bland. I do like that you can change the background in Inzoi Character though. But this is basically just saying that, yeah, you can't you can't go into the world yet, but you can see the worlds that are being created, so that's really nice. Yeah, here I am looking through the canvas app in the game. So this kind of explains what Inzoi is about and their mission. I guess it is a lot more of like actual breaking the fourth wall and realizing that like there is a god ruling a life simulation in Zoi. Yeah, lots of, I don't know, it's endless customizable options really, and gives you main duties. It shows you what you can do with like Zoi's life, so you can get jobs and do tasks and choose traits and buy furniture and just manage the city, build relationships, you know, do all the life stages. And I guess there's like a help desk like you would have in The Sims, like an in-game tutorial thing that can help you with stuff. And cute cat puns. This is basically how the interface for Canvas looks, and it's really sleek. We've got a discover page, a trending page. You can go up in ranks apparently. It's got creators that you can follow, which will be cool for like following content creators. And then yeah, everything's placed quite big with the username, the name of the Zoi, and then what the Zoi looks like, a little picture. And there are some really cute pictures, like this little fairy-like bedrooms, looks really cute. And there's some funny ones like with the money shooting out. Just lots of customization, lots of different things you can do. But that was Inzoi Character Creation Studio, the demo for the game. As I said, I'm excited for it to come out, and if you liked this, then go check out my other videos on the channel. Videos will be going up once a day most of the time, and I'm doing streams 2 to 3 times a week. Currently my most played stream days are Fridays and Sundays. I usually change up my streams, and then Sundays usually a Sims stream. But yeah, if it's something you are interested in, then please do follow along. Have a nice rest of your day, and I will see you later. Thank you. Bye.